What's going on, team? It is our first Wednesday stream. That's the day, right? First. Oh god, Wednesday stream. Yep, okay, audio's right. First. We hear you, we hear you. What's going on, everybody? Shout out Milkwad, shout out Fetus, shout out to the Fetus. Florida man, what's going on, buddy? How we doing? How we doing? I figured we'd pop on. I'm starting my New Year's resolution. I can't speak. Next year's New Year's resolution is going to be better speech abilities, but this year it was to stream twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. So we're doing it. We're doing it. Hey, oh yes. So I am in beautiful Los Angeles, California right now, where the city is currently burning. Luckily my area is not on fire. I'm still going to the movie theaters tonight. The movie theater by me is the one that hasn't been shut down in LA. So I was like, well, I still got the ticket. I have not been ordered to evacuate yet. There is a fire about 10 minutes from me one way and another fire about 20 minutes south of me, but we're good here. What's going on, Kat? Welcome to the party. However, if you're wondering why I'm coughing and I sound like shit right now, it's because of these fires. My asthma is getting goosed up by the air quality here. Yeah, it turns out a raging inferno is bad for a nerdy asthmatic kid's lungs. Thank you. Yeah, the air tastes like it did when I was in New Delhi, which is never a good sign. If the air tastes like you're in New Delhi, you may be poisoned. But anyways, I can't complain. What up, Jade Visuals? What's going on, homie? I was just regaling everybody about the fires. My house is not on fire. I think I'm high enough, you know? They're sort of below me. In a literal and figurative sense. You should be here in Massachusetts. Massachusetts, it's cold there, right? They've got good architecture, though. Any evacuations going on? There's a bunch. A lot of my friends have already been evacuated. Specifically, friends who were in, like, West Hollywood area. Hey, thank you, Pearl. We're good. Like I said, I'm still going to the movies tonight, because folk eat. But, other than that, it's been great. I've been barely able to breathe because of the fiery air. My skin is breaking out because of the dryness. We're leveling up this new year. New year, new me. I'm finally looking into what moisturizer is all about. But enough about that. Let's talk tech. Let's get digi with it. Yeah, we staying safe. Yeah, I want to say last time I was at the East Coast, it was like I ended up getting snowed in to the place the hotel I was staying at. But CES is going on right now. I went to CES the past couple years. I didn't go this year, obviously, because I would be there if I had. And at CES, there's been some big announcements. So I wanted to watch the roundup here. Yeah, the winter's the winter. And the spring is the spring, as they said in that old song. Don't come to the East Coast. Yeah, I didn't know you were East Coast milk. Milk, East Coast milk. The Hell Portal, yeah. I've been looking for that Hell Portal, actually. I'm trying to take a vacation. I'm a big Dante's Inferno fan. I want to see the gates, you know. But, yeah, there was recently this event where Nvidia did their keynote at CES. Oh, I'm out of my frame. There we go. Look, I'm a professional. And apparently they had some big announcements. A couple of AI things that I was reading about. The Heaven Portal. No, we only get the portal to hell. That's all they'll give us. That's all we're allowed. Milkwad knows. Wow, this song is a little bit too tranquil. Oh yeah, there we go. This will get us in the mood for Nvidia. It's an Nvidia time. But yeah, they announced their 50 series, the 50 series graphic cards, so I can finally buy my 4090 for cheaper. Nothing was cringy at all during his presentation. Is that sarcasm I detect in your type? In your type. This guy's always been a little cringy. This is the Nvidia CEO, right? Good old what's his name? Jensen Huang. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, MP? We're just about to dig into the meat here. Although I will say, what is this jacket? Is that real leather, or is this some sort of faux situation going on? The reflections are intense. We got 40K views. So, this, by the way, this presentation was like an hour or something, but I'm watching the hypercut. So this is the best 11 minutes. We don't need to see all the fluff about AI agents. Oh god. Oh god. I'm messing up my windows. There we go. Vegan leather. It could be vegan leather. He always has like a leather jacket. Is that his thing? Crocs and a leather jacket? Looks like he's wearing sneakers for this one. Oh, you mean like maybe it's crocodile. For some reason I thought he was like wearing his classic patented Crocs. That classic Jensen Huang look. Leather and Crocs. Let's see what he has to say though. This is the 11-minute cut.
Everyone, today we're announcing
Let me know if the volume
our
sucks.
next generation, the RTX Blackwell family. Let's take a look.
Fun animation. I am going to be buying a 4090.
GeForce RTX 50 series.
Look at that.
Blackwell architecture.
Oh, talk about nerd porn. Just give me an RTX 50 series, you know.
The GPU is
Look
just
at the
a
ribs.
beast. 4090 performance at 5.
Whoa. $549 for an RTX 5070. Why don't I just get a 5070 then? This is tech. This is Digitech, everybody. The official future of Digitech.
49.
Honestly, that price is really good.
Starting from 5070 all the way up to 5090.
That's about what I was going to spend for a
5090,
4070.
twice the performance of a 4090. Well, it is incredible,
Twice
but
the
we
performance?
managed to put these in gigantic performance GPUs into a laptop.
A gigantic performance GPU. That's a technical term.
And what's really amazing is the family
okay.
of
This is
GPU
actually kind of sick. RTX 5070 gaming laptop. I've always liked the idea of having a gaming laptop, and I used to have one for many years. That was my daily driver. Was like an Alienware bullshit way back in the day. The 50 series do a lot of AI frame generation. I see. Interpolation or something. I heard they have an AI agent too that I want to know about.
GPUs into a laptop. And what's really amazing is the family of GPUs we're going to put in here. And so the
fun sound.
5090, the
Where's my
5090
AI life?
will fit into a laptop, a thin laptop.
Oh yeah, this 5070 laptop, that's got to be good enough for That's got to be good enough for VR. A 5070, unless the rest of the piece of the laptop just sucks. It might have some overheating issues, but
That last laptop was 14.
it can probably run for a while.
14.9 millimeters. You got a 5080, 5070 Ti, and 5070. Let's take a look at Blackwell.
I want to take a look at that
This
jacket.
is my show and tell. This is a show and tell. So
what the fuck is this? Is this a CD?
NVLink system, this right here.
I would be
this
curious
NVLink
about the weight.
system.
It looked pretty slim.
This is GB200
slim pickings.
NVLink 72. Now the goal of all of this is so that we can create
what is this
one
art project here?
giant chip. The amount of computation we need is really quite incredible. And this is basically
It does look
one
like an art
giant
fair
chip.
project.
The memory bandwidth is 1.2 petabytes per second. That's
Petabytes?
basically the entire internet traffic that's happening right now. The next layer is what we call Nvidia NeMo.
That's the entire internet traffic that's happening right now. All right.
NeMo is essentially
Checks out.
a digital employee onboarding.
Nemo is essentially
and
an animated fish that we're trying to find. Backgammon shield, I called it. You got vaccinated. Get that chip.
Called Nvidia
We're
NeMo.
pro chip here. We're chipping it.
NeMo is essentially
That's why we love
a
Nvidia. We love our
digital
microchips.
employee onboarding
Chip
and
it.
training evaluation system.
Oh, okay.
In the future, these
Wait. I want to hear about Nemo one more time. Nemo's not an animated fish in this context. This we've learned.
petabytes per second, that's basically the entire internet traffic that's happening right now. The next layer is what we call NVIDIA NeMo.
Yes.
NeMo is essentially a digital employee onboarding.
He's
and
the one who found
training
Nemo and turned Nemo into a
evaluation
jacket.
system. In the future, these AI agents are essentially
Okay. So this is the AI agent aspect. Macro chip. My chip's always macro, you know. You know. NVIDIA AI Blueprints, Video Analytics AI Agent. Curator, Customizer, Evaluator. These are interesting. Okay.
digital workforce that are working alongside your employees,
An integrated
working
AI
doing things for you on your
assistant.
behalf.
Oh, we get a little trailer.
AI agents are the new digital workforce,
Little CRM.
working for and with us.
Now, Dory's gone
AI agents
full
are a
dementia.
system of models that reason
Unfortunately.
about a mission, break it down into tasks, and retrieve data or use tools.
I only want this if this is my agent. He's got such a nice, warm expression. Yeah, Nemo is your corporate slave, basically.
AI agents are a system of models that reason about a mission,
Prompt,
break it down into
response.
tasks, and retrieve data or use tools to generate a quality response.
Yeah, this is the more technical
NVIDIA's
aspect of
agentic
it.
AI building blocks, NIM
It's literally just
pre-trained
an
models,
integrated AI
and
agent.
NeMo framework let organizations easily develop
With a
AI
superior
agents
framework.
and deploy them anywhere.
We
And
would love to
intelligent
be able
models.
to take that AI everywhere. I
Matthew
mentioned
J,
already
or am I
that you
his
could take
corporate
NVIDIA
slave? We all might be.
AI to any cloud, but you could also put it inside your company. But the thing that we want to do more than anything is put it on our PC as well. If we could figure out a way to make
Oh, can I
Windows
get a Nemo on
PC
my PC?
a world-class AI
Get me
PC,
an AI Nemo
it would
on my
be
PC.
completely awesome. And it turns out the
You
answer is
can?
Windows. It's Windows WSL2. Windows WSL2.
I have Windows 10.
WSL2 basically is two operating systems within one. The blueprints that we develop that are going to be up in ai.nvidia.com, so long as the computer fits it, so long as you can fit that model, and we're going to have many models that fit, whether it's vision models or language models or speech models or these animation digital
Interesting.
human models, all kinds of different.
These are all open models that you can get on that website right now. There it is. AI.nvidia. Something.
Different types of models are going to be perfect for your PC, and it
Cure
will.
my
You
depression.
download it, and it should
There's
just
an AI
run.
for that.
And so our focus is to turn Windows WSL2, Windows PC, into a target first-class platform that we will support and maintain for as long as we shall live.
So I could get
So,
an AI
physical
agent
AI.
with my new Windows
We're
PC?
announcing NVIDIA Cosmos, a world foundation model that is designed, that was created to understand the physical world.
I mean, the
And only
50
way for you
series
to
is really the
understand
best part of this.
is to see it. Let's play it.
Look at our robots. Look at our chipsets.
The next
look at our
frontier of
cars.
AI is physical AI. Model performance
Yeah, it is.
is directly related to data availability, but physical world data is costly to capture, curate, and label.
I love it when AI
NVIDIA
gets physical,
Cosmos
dude.
is a world foundation model development platform to advance physical AI. Cosmos models ingest text, image, or video prompts and generate virtual world states as videos.
Generated by Cosmos.
Cosmos generations prioritize
Huh.
the unique requirements of AV and robotics use cases, like real-world environments, lighting, and object
This is
permanence.
kind of interesting.
Developers use NVIDIA
Yes, it's a secret
Omniverse
stream, a
to
little
build
spooky. What's going on, Michael
physics-based,
C?
Geospatially
Take a shot every
accurate
time they say
scenarios.
AI.
Then
You would be out. You'd already be 8 in, I think.
output Omniverse renders into Cosmos.
Welcome to the party.
Which generates photoreal, physically based synthetic data.
This is
Developers use
interesting.
Cosmos to generate worlds for reinforcement learning AI feedback.
So we're
to
generating
improve policy
fake
models,
AI worlds to train them on.
or to test and validate model performance,
Water said.
even across multi-sensor views. bringing the
that's
power
intense.
of foresight and multiverse
Now, one bottle of
simulation
barefoot wine, I
to
can do
AI
that.
models, generating every possible future to help the model select the right
Look,
path.
the AI has become fucking Doctor Strange. It can see every possible future generated in real time. Every AI is becoming Doctor Strange. They announced some other product for AI that I'm interested in. Hopefully they show it in this. On the Jetsons, they showed people working like 8 hours a week because technology made things so efficient. Yeah, that's where I hope we go because I'm a lazy fucker. It feels like end of worldish to me. It's definitely a whole new frontier, right? We've developed new technologies instead of decreasing the amount of work humans have to do. We've just, yeah, exactly. We refuse to let people rest.
Working with the world's developer ecosystem.
Yeah, they're already
NVIDIA
hunting
is
people
helping
down with it.
advance the next wave
sure.
of physical AI.
I'm sure of it.
Every robotics company will ultimately have to build 3 computers, fundamental computers.
AI can
One
become
computer, of
forklift
course,
certified.
to train the
Certainly.
AI. We call it the
And why
DGX
not?
computer to train the AI. Another, of course, when you're done, to deploy the AI. We call that AGX. That's inside the car, in the robot, or in an AMR, or at the in a stadium, or whatever it is. These computers are at the edge and they're autonomous.
They're at the
But
edge.
to connect the two, you need a digital twin.
We love that.
And this is all the simulations that you were seeing. The digital twin is where the AI that has been trained goes to practice, to be refined, to do its synthetic data generation.
That's interesting.
These 3 computers are going to be working interactively. In the future...
Huh. What's up, Cat? Soy Breadward. I'm late. You're just on time, Soy Breadward. You're just on time. George Jetson only worked 2 hours a week. Is that true? And he had such a nice place. And robots. In the Jetsons lore, did everybody get a robot for free? Was that just like part of the package deal? In their society?
To connect the two, you need a digital twin. And this is all the simulations that you were seeing. The digital twin is where the AI
I like
that has
the idea of
been
AI as a
trained
tool for
goes to practice, to be refined,
exploration,
to do its synthetic data generation. These 3 computers are going to be working interactively. In the future,
they were good with sprockets.
every
Yeah.
factory will have a digital twin.
Factual.
And that digital twin operates exactly like the real factory. The next example...
Dude, that's scary. He's getting like real... He's getting real into the weeds here. Digital twins that they're training on. Okay.
In the future, every factory will have a digital twin. And that digital twin operates exactly like the real factory.
What did the cars run on?
The next example,
question.
autonomous vehicles.
Jetson
the
juice?
AV revolution has arrived. Well, today we're announcing that our next generation processor for the car, our next generation computer for the car, is called Thor.
Okay.
I have one right here. Hang on.
Thor.
This is a robotics computer. It takes
What's with
sensors.
people naming things
and
after
just a
Thor? Hasn't he have
madness
enough?
amount of sensor information. Process it,
I love him too, Little Spooky.
umpteen cameras,
I mean, that
high
jacket.
resolution,
Come on.
radars, lidars. They're all coming into this chip. And this chip has to process all that sensor, turn them into tokens, put them into a transformer.
I was about to say something about letting him turn me into a token, but let's just move on.
And predict
We're going to move on.
the next path. Okay, so now I told you I was going to show you what
You did
would
tell
we
me.
use Omniverse and Cosmos to do in
So
the
many weird
context
buzzwords they
of
made up.
self-driving
Omniverse,
cars.
Cosmos, self-driving
With
cars.
Cosmos Nemotron Video Search.
Nemotron
the
video
massively
search.
scaled synthetic
What are these terms? Finally, we have Cosmos, Nemo. What did he even say? I've already forgotten what he said.
Cosmos to do in the context of self-driving cars.
With Cosmos Nemotron Video Search.
Cosmos,
the
Nemotron
massively
video search.
scaled synthetic data set,
Amazing.
combined with recorded drives, can be
I would love to
curated
do a watch
train
through of the
models.
Jetsons. I wonder if I'm allowed
NVIDIA's
to.
AI data factory scales hundreds of drives into billions of effective miles,
Okay, that is
setting
crazy.
the standard for safe and advanced autonomous
Nemotron.
driving.
We are going to have mountains of training data for autonomous vehicles.
I mean, honestly,
think
pretty
the next
lit.
part is robotics.
I'm ready
the
for anti-gravity
ChatGPT
tech.
moment for general robotics is just around the corner. This will be the largest
Okay.
technology industry the world's ever seen.
Robot foundation
Yes.
model.
Show me the robots. I also have some other CES stuff that was dropped that we can check out after this. But first, robots. Why is everything named after characters from fucking Marvel? We had Thor, now we've got Groot.
Models, data pipelines,
American Truck Simulator is a
Simulation
solid training
frameworks.
ground. I won't cap.
and a Thor robotics
I
computer.
won't cap.
The Nvidia Isaac GR00T blueprint for synthetic motion generation is a simulation workflow for imitation
this is
learning,
actually sick.
enabling developers to generate exponentially large data sets from a small number of human demonstrations.
We're going to have mountains of data to train robots with.
I like that.
Nvidia Isaac GR00T. Nvidia Isaac GR00T. This is our platform to provide
Are there any good
technology,
truck
platform,
simulators
technology
on Android
elements.
that use controllers? There's got to be, right? We'll get the team on the case.
To the robotics industry to accelerate the development of general robotics. I have one more thing that I want to show you. Where's DGX-1? DGX-1 revolutionized artificial intelligence.
Having general
And
robots
so
would be crazy.
I just wish that DGX-1 was smaller. And,
Me too. Oh! Technology.
You know, so
He's pissed
you
that
know,
no one
imagine,
clapped.
ladies and gentlemen,
Look at how tiny this motherfucker is.
this is
That was a dope reveal.
NVIDIA's latest AI supercomputer.
That's their latest AI supercomputer.
And it's finally
Yeah,
called
the leather jacket gives him
Project
providence.
Digits right now. All of NVIDIA's software runs on this.
Okay, Project
DGX
Digits.
Cloud runs on this. This sits, well, somewhere, and it's wireless
somewhere.
or, you know,
It
connected to your
sits.
computer. It's even a workstation if you like it to be. And you could access it. You could
He
reach
knows
it
everything.
like
He knows it all.
like a cloud supercomputer. And NVIDIA's AI works on it. And it's based on a super secret chip that we've been working on called
Super secret?
GB110, the smallest Grace Blackwell that we make. And this little thing here is
Okay,
in full
that's
production. We're expecting
Let's pick one up.
this computer to be available around May timeframe. Thank you.
Eddie Murphy's yard sale. I like the jacket, okay? I will 10 out of 10 that jacket. I need some digits. Digits is interesting looking. Los digits. We already saw that. This beautiful jacket. Then we have a little 5-minute cut of Sony's presentation that happened yesterday.
On out, Afira. From the first
I don't know what they
reveal
showed
of
at
the
all. Probably
prototype
monitors.
Back at CES 23 to today, we are
Instead of
able
Surgeon's
to
AI
present
compute? I
you the
think
near
so.
final version of Afira in less than 2
Afira.
years. We could not have done it without the support from our diverse network of partners.
What type of car do you drive? I drive a Fila. Yeah, you know, I drive a Fila.
This voice-based remote driving was a tech demo for this showcase only. As you can see, autonomous driving is
Some Gene
crucial
Simmons
to
makeup, I
reducing
agree.
routine
That would
tasks
probably
like
zhuzh it up.
steering, accelerating, and braking for drivers, while maximizing
brake for
capabilities to make mobility a creative entertainment space. Once you set your destination, Afira's ADAS provide seamless
just to feel around
end-to-end driving support.
Like, imagine your friends like, I'll
We
pick you
call
up in my
this
Afila. Yeah.
one-tap ADAS. Afira
The people in the crowd taking
intelligent
videos with their ridiculous.
drive. This
Those folding phones are crazy. I kind of want one. Is there any ergonomic benefit to steering wheels not being round? That's a good question. Any estheticians? in the room?
product will be offered at the starting price of
$89,000.
$89,900 for
Afira!
the origin trim and
I'm in.
$102,900 for the signature trim. Both include a 3
All right.
years
Our next
complimentary
donation goal is to
subscription
raise enough money for an
certain
Afila One signature.
functionality and features. Finally, we are accepting reservations after this press
What about when the
conference.
AI supercomputer gets
Pixar
hacked?
Kira delivers
Impossible.
an all-in-one solution
It's
for
AI.
filming vehicles in any setting. It's built on 5 pillars of innovation.
I would never let that
Number
happen.
1, a bespoke motion-based platform that can handle
bespoke.
everything from cars to spaceships. It spins 360 degrees.
Sony made this?
Syncs in real time with the virtual environment on the LED screen.
What's going
for
on,
a
Arlen?
true-to-life ride.
And TVs will start becoming a
Secondly,
thing of
a
the past in the next 10
programmable
years.
camera crane offering high precision,
it's not outside of the realm of
flexibility,
possibility.
perfectly repeatable camera moves all around the vehicle. An Unreal-powered pre-visualization platform.
If we can get like widespread adoption of the Meta Ray-Ban type of glasses and then get a display in them that doesn't suck, it's not outside of the realm of possibility, especially in 10 years.
To create a perfect digital twin of the studio during pre-production.
This looks sick.
And to ensure a seamless transition of visualization assets to production on set.
To get less durable phones.
A driving simulator to test and refine
Add a
the
fold
vehicle
in your
routes
phone. Come
in the virtual environment before
Get a
filming
fold in it.
begins, and an expansive 3D content library that enables limitless 3D environments, whether real or synthetic, for
This looks
dynamic,
sick, actually.
instant adjustments.
I'm into it.
When combined with LED volume content, Pixar Akira produces in-camera visual effects of the highest quality.
Fetus, you've dropped your flip. What was the result? Any damage to the corners?
Perfectly synchronized with the moves of the camera and the motion base, vastly reducing
I wish I had
post-production time
buckets of money to
and
just play around
complexity.
with this stuff.
Zing is an integrative software and hardware
One day.
solution that enables creators to capture and reproduce the real world into their artwork.
Interesting, never any
with
damage.
stunning fidelity, from film, games, or the metaverse.
I never had a
Zing's
BlackBerry.
spatial capture solution in
Unfortunately,
the development
I had a Razr.
converts real object and spaces into a high-quality 3D CG assets,
Spatial
using
capture is
images
cool.
captured by a mirrorless camera.
I have a friend who makes a full-time living just doing spatial capture of objects. Like all day, every day, he either makes little models or just gets objects, takes it to his little home studio where he takes a bunch of pictures of it and turns it into a 3D model with spatial capture, sells it online, makes a whole living off of it.
With its ease of use, Sony's algorithm optimizes generation time. The new Zing Motion Studio app allows creators to easily
that's true,
edit
Michael.
motion data with
Colombian
twinning
drug lord.
capacity.
Give me 2
or
more years of being
seamlessly
unsuccessful on
connecting
YouTube and I might take you up on
multiple
that.
motion data points.
We'll get a business
In
strategy
addition,
going, Arlen.
motion capture accuracy is improved with
The
an
most hardness
increased
level
12
scratches.
sensor
Oh.
connection for mobile motion capture, Mocopi.
Makopi!
The headset is in the development as well.
I
And
wanna
it
get
will
full body
streamline
tracking. Should I get a full
spatial
body tracker
content
setup,
creation
guys?
workflow with a sophisticated 3D representation and
That's what I should buy. So Meta sent me a gift for Christmas, and it had $150 like credit to buy something basically. And I think I'm gonna get those Sony Mocapi like full body capture sensors. Then we can get some real weird VR chat content going on. You know what I mean? Dynamic bones.
intuitive operability.
So I'm pleased to announce that Crunchyroll and Aniplex
You're
will
the guy that
also
knows the guy.
develop
Good
an
to know.
anime television series based on the wildly popular PlayStation game Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima. I'm a big Crunchyroll head.
Finally,
I can't cap.
later this year,
I won't cap about
Crunchyroll
that.
will be working with many publishers in Japan to launch and offer subscribers the ability to add a
new Motor
digital
Razr
manga
actually is
service
kinda sick.
onto their Crunchyroll membership. I'm excited to bring you along on this anime adventure.
Anime adventure.
I'm excited to announce
Ooh.
we are working with Sony Pictures on developing a film
Gran
adaptation
Turismo?
of our amazingly popular PlayStation.
We don't need a Gran Turismo movie. The whole point of Gran Turismo is there's no story, no plot. It's just like a bland, to the point driving simulator. Why are we going to put Orlando Bloom on top of that?
Game Helldivers 2.
Oh, they're doing Helldivers 2. I take it all back. I think he was talking about a Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2, great story. It'll make an interesting film. I really should have let that clip play before I commented. Love Helldivers.
Columbia Pictures and PlayStation Productions are at the early stages of developing a film adaptation of the award.
Someone needs to make a good AI world generator app for VR where you prompt and you can see it. I have a friend who actually did a immersive VR theater performance that had aspects of that, where like it was in a white void, and while he was performing, the audience members could prompt things that would generate in the world around you. It was kind of sick. But it's coming for sure.
Award-winning Horizon Zero Dawn. Just imagine
Gran Turismo
Aloy's
7 requires an
beloved
internet
origin
connection. Is that
story
true?
set in a vibrant,
That sucks.
far future world filled with the giant machines, brought to you for the first time on the big screen.
And today, we have a prototype of the new coach headset we're developing with the NFL.
NFL's
It will
developing
feature
a
Sony's
headset.
industry-leading noise-canceling technology and unparalleled sound quality. The headset will be powered by Verizon's 5G network and make its debut in the 2025 season.
That actually looks interesting. They're making an NFL training headset. So the NFL is investing in developing a headset specifically for sports training. Okay. What do we think of that? What do we think of that? I've got some more CES things here that we can look at. I just go to enlarge. I'm enlarging. Uh-oh, I'm enlarging. Where's my creator music? My music. Kind of seems like a total debacle, yeah. I can't imagine you get a lot of practical use out of that. Apple Vision Pro was discontinued, I think. They are making a new one, though. My guess is they're also working on something that's similar to the Meta Ray-Ban. That seems to kind of be the way that things are going.
It doesn't always respond the way I'd expect. But
let's see what we have here. This looks like a fucked up keyboard of some sort.
This is the Auto Keyboard.
What is the
that
point of this?
Springs out atop a numpad and trackpad. It uses a camera with AI sensing to tell whether your hands are in the right place and puts them up supposedly naturally. I haven't quite
The keyboard
gotten the hang of
pops
it
up
just
whenever
yet,
my hands are
and
just
it
ready
seems
to
like
type.
It doesn't always respond the way I'd expect.
The
But
eyes on the Apple are
if you
weird.
keep your hands
In
just the right
person, it's
way,
very
You
strange.
can switch back and forth between keyboarding, numpadding,
This is the
and
dumbest. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's a numpad and keyboard that just switch out based on where your hand is placed. That's so dumb.
Gotten the hang of it just yet, and it seems
What is
like
the use
it
case?
doesn't always respond the way I'd expect. But
That's a
if you
solution
keep your
looking for a
hands just the
problem. Yeah,
right
exactly.
way, you can switch back and forth between
Yeah, it's probably
keyboarding,
so finicky, too.
numpadding, and trackpadding very quickly. This
That's
is
so
the Auto
dumb. I love it. Okay, this one says it's a pen with 3 built-in cameras. Transforms any surface. Let me make this bigger. Transforms any surface. Where's my music? Into your personal canvas right anywhere, and it syncs your notes directly to your phone. That's actually kind of useful, I guess. I don't know why I would want my notes on my phone, but... Yeah, who has room for that on their desk? Exactly. It's like you're adding moving person and a bunch of software and hand like gestures. So this is a pen with AI camera situation involved. And your notes just get translated in real time to your note app. Again, useless. If there's any way this could be reimagined for a practical use case, I don't see one. Okay, so then we've got this one. A 360 AI-powered health mirror. Oh, that sounds like a gimmick. It scans your heart rate and metabolic health, giving you a complete wellness overview in seconds. Okay. I'm sure it works as intended. Yeah, showcasing at CES is the use case. Wieners will get translated. Or transferred. This looks like totally made up. You look in the mirror and it tells you all of this information about yourself. I guess your feet are on it too. This seems like just bougie Black Mirror BS. It's cool, I guess. If it's like Wii Fit is gonna be mean about it. That just feels like a product that's never gonna actually come out. We're finally getting the holographic sci-fi mirrors. That is a plus. We have been needing it. Here we've got, of course, Roborock's Saros. Okay, it sounds horrendous. Vacuum equipped with a mechanical arm. It's a Roomba with an arm that can pick up very tiny objects. Yeah, an AI-powered health mirror. That's what I'm saying. There's no way that's actually as accurate as they try to market it as. Oh, that would be great. This thing grabs a knife and just is rolling around with it. That could be kind of lit, low-key. Why is it screaming? Ah! Jesus. Roomba with an arm. I want to know how fast we can get this arm going, you know? Get soda out of my fridge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what if it tries to grab your cat and move your cat? Bomb disposal. This is the bomb disposal Roomba unit. Send in the Roombas. A 3D projector that brings virtual reality into the real world by projecting VR spaces around you. I love these projectors. I've been thinking about getting a little, like, desk projector thing just for fun. Generative AI in 2024 is so hopelessly inaccurate. Yeah. Yeah. Getting HIPAA involved. Samsung's... Okay, let's take a look at this Samsung commercial now.
Try.
Let's see what Samsung's hawking. Samsung's Vision AI. So this is an AI TV. We're no longer in the era of smart TVs. We're now in the era of AI TVs. Real-time translation, personalized content adaptation, AI-powered upscaling. That's sick. Instant content summaries, making... So it's an AI TV.
What are we watching today?
What are we watching today?
Something that makes us laugh? Makes us cry? Shows...
You know what? I'm zoomed in too much. Let's just full screen it. We're going to full screen it. Just for you, Samsung, because I know you're going to copyright me for this.
us new worlds. Teaches us new things? Or is it something
yeah,
that we've
AI
never watched
robot
before?
Roomba would not figure out my apartment.
Now TV gets to know you, who you are,
It's a good
what
question,
you
Joe.
love.
I don't want my TV to know me. It's basically like we'll do targeted
You.
advertisements with your streaming services.
Now TV gets to know you, who you are, what you love.
Can my
so
TV
you can
not know
explore
me?
so much more. Understand things in new ways.
Yeah, you're right,
Let
Michael.
your
You're
imagination go wild.
right. So I can just talk to the TV and be like, hey, I'm in the mood for something like this, but I don't know what to watch. Is there anything on right now? That actually could be kind of interesting for people who watch TV.
Made just for you, and you, and you. This isn't just a new
Commercial sexy
television.
furries comes
It's a
on.
whole new vision. Because the TV of tomorrow isn't about what's on. It's about who's watching.
It's about who's turned on. Okay, so AI TV is going to be the new smart TV. It's Smart House. We're in Smart House. Arlen, I'd love to see someone hack a freestanding punching bag onto a Roomba-like robot that could sync up with XR boxing games. Okay, that would be that would be insane. We'd be living our true Jetsons future in that case. My love for slasher flicks. Yeah, it's like, really? You're going to watch Terrifier 2 again? CES, though, the thing about CES is so many things get announced that never see the light of day. They're just trying to raise more funds so they can never release their product. This brings a 3D video from Japan has been created entirely from photos. Yep, it looks like it. Looks like shit. It's kind of interesting. But that definitely looks like it was made entirely from photos. I don't get that one. Okay, now we've got the car. Everybody's got their futuristic looking electric vehicles. You gotta have them. Yeah, it's like, okay, that looks like it was stitched together from a bunch of images. Everybody's got their EVs, yeah. Honda's there. Humans watching too much true crime must report. Yeah. A wearable robot designed for people in wheelchairs to help them stand up and walk. That exoskeleton? Are we in exoskeleton territory? Yeah, LG does make good stuff. The dual screen. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is really sick. Probably expensive as hell, but... Fuck yeah. It is crazy that we're hitting exoskeleton territory. The robot known for playing instruments is now getting the ability to sing. Let's see if he's better than my singing robot. Yeah, once Tesla start making robotic limbs, it's game over. We're going full Anakin, baby. No, I doubt it. I think it'll be a while before insurance is covering exoskeletons. This is a singing robot that can also play music, so let's let Shyman take it away. I'd love to see a full concert from this guy. Star Wars looking robot. Marimba playing robot that can also sing. He's a class act. I'm a robot, listen to me sing. Listen to me sing. I am safe from the fires. Are you guys safe, Mrs. Grey Wolf? Shout out. We're just looking at a robot play the marimba. Who is this stuff for? It's for literally just this guy. This robot is just for him. And he's loving it. Weinberg says that the robot was created to help humans. Weinberg in particular with the songwriting process. It is his friend. He's literally said he was having problems writing songs. Far from the fires, yeah. Yeah, luckily they have not reached me. I'm going to the movies tonight. I wasn't going to go because I assumed the theater was going to be closed, and it's the only theater that's not closed. So, you know, I'm probably fine. Another mirror, another health tracking mirror.
Je sais pas si on le voit bien. On voit juste des informations qui sont ici.
Oh, and a French guy talking about it. This looks like it's literally just stickers on a mirror to prove the concept. I'm actually going to see Seven. They're doing a re-screening. I guess it's some anniversary of the release of Seven, so they're screening it at the AMC.
Futurs miroirs à la maison dans la salle de bain sont forcément connectés. Voilà. Autre petite nouveauté.
How is this better than using software? Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, 7 is classic. Dude, this keyboard's... Look at this keyboard.
A keyboard that springs
This is
out
the
atop
dumbest keyboard of all
a
time.
numpad and trackpad. It uses a camera with AI
I can't
sensing
get over
to tell
how
whether
dumb
your
this
hands
thing
are in the
is.
right place and puts them up supposedly naturally.
What's in the box?
I haven't quite gotten the hang of it just yet, and it
Yeah,
seems like
I
it
haven't
doesn't
really
always
seen
respond the
any...
way
I've
I'd
seen all these
expect.
devastating
But
pictures of the fires
if
and
you
everything.
keep your hands
I
just
haven't
the
seen
right
any of that
way,
around me.
you can switch back and forth
But I know my
between
friends
keyboard,
10 minutes south of me have.
numpadding, and trackpadding very
But luckily up here, you know,
This is the
we're just living the dream.
a keyboard that springs
Watch, I
out
just got a
atop
citizen alert. It's probably telling me
a
there's a
numpad
fire
and
like 5 minutes from
trackpad.
here.
It uses a camera.
Flames erupt from
AI
hillside
sensing
2
to tell
miles
whether
away.
your hands are in the right place, and
Oh,
puts
there's
them up,
more fires 2
supposedly
miles from me.
naturally.
Flames
I haven't
erupt from
quite gotten the
hillside
hang of
near
it just yet,
Runyon
and
Canyon.
It seems like it
2
doesn't
miles.
always respond the way I'd expect.
So, you know, there's still a
If you
chance for
keep your
some fun
hands just the
tonight.
right way, you can switch back and forth between keyboarding, numpad.
I wonder if we can get the live feed of the flames by me. Let's find the live feed, huh? See if I should evacuate live. Runyon Canyon. I can't spell canyon. No one's live streaming it, but yeah, apparently there's another fire by me. The fun never stops in Digitech land. Be careful. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I should cancel my movie plans. I get that, but wouldn't adding that many moving parts create even more points of failure? Oh, what are we talking about? They designed the keyboard so you don't spill liquids. That actually seems like the only viable thing. But then, yeah, you got all these moving pieces. So many points of failure. Yes, you guys stay safe too. I don't know how far north these fires are supposed to get, but shit's getting wild, bro. We got Minecraft X Sonic. What? Yes. Also, I'm thinking about getting into Marvel Rivals. Does anybody play this game? I need the word from the people. Is this game worth playing? I've had that issue with the fires before. I live like in the hills, kind of. And maybe 2 years ago, we had some really bad forest fires where they were like right up on the hill. So when I walked outside of my apartment and looked up, the whole hillside next to me was all on fire. And the helicopters were flying into our apartment complex and taking the water from our pool. And we're using that. So I was just sitting there at the pool watching them take the water and go put this fire out. And I was like, I feel like I should probably leave. But I didn't. I didn't leave. I just kept watching. It was kind of a fun watch. Yeah. It's in, like, Studio City. That's where I was at the time, anyway. Yeah, did anybody play Marvel Rivals? Was this game good? Did we get a yay or nay on it? Yeah, I am mildly concerned about this fire. The one that just came up, because this one's actually much closer to me. 2.2 miles. Let me see, I can show you guys the video of it from my phone here. Some shitty Citizen user. Someone on the Citizen app. Let's see what they got. The live coverage. No, their video looks like shit. What makes you nervous is that almost all of these products depend on AI server farms. Yeah, exactly. Which is becoming a huge problem. Have you heard of Bring Your Own Bucket to Cinemark on January? Oh, I'm going to do that for sure. I got to do that. I always go to the AMC, but I'm flexible. Oh, I'm an AMC bitch, you know. We won't hold you against you if you have to take the cat. No, I think I'm good. I don't, like I said, I'm going to the movies tonight. I can't evacuate. I'm going to the movies tonight. I've got to see a movie that came out 10 years ago. Dead internet theory, I believe, is true. Have you seen Facebook? Some of these Facebook groups that I see on, it's just like, there's no way that these Facebook groups aren't just a bunch of AI bots just talking to each other in a cyclical nature forever. It's unbelievable. This is the Black State extended gameplay trailer. Look at that DLSS 4. I will say, ray tracing is getting out of hand. I wish they could make a product that could erase my memories. Oh, you're talking about like Eternal Sunshine on the Spotless Mind situation? But just for movies and TV shows? Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even finish reading your comment. That is what you were saying. That would be. Hey, listen, I'm just lucky. I have such a horrible memory. I usually forget movies and TV shows. I do love The Wire, yeah. I've been in a couple of situations where I probably should have evacuated, but I just sat it out, and I was always fine, luckily. Wouldn't recommend those actions, but that's been my journey. Dude, these renders look incredible. Like, look at that. Oh my god, the RTX! The RTX! I haven't tried it, but it got buzz. What is buzz? What got buzzes though? AI create 15 out of 16 pixels with upscale. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, the upscaling, the interpolation. Oh! It gets so good. I just finished editing my second short film, and I've been using AI tools for some of like the color correction and some upscaling stuff. And it's so crazy how easy it's gotten and how fast it's accelerated. Oh, upscale me! You know what I mean. Joe knows. At least we're not getting a Gran Turismo movie. Reacher. I literally don't care about RTX. Savage. I'm just excited because I can finally get a new graphics card for cheaper. I've been waiting for them to announce the 50 series so I can get a 40 series for like less than 500. Because I've got a 2070 Super and it's been great, but it's finally hit the point where it's not cutting it. This is why my wife and I live happily in Columbus, Ohio. Oh, shout out Ohio. Columbus is nice, you know. I'm originally from Chicago suburbs by Wisconsin, so we went through Ohio quite a few times. I like Columbus. Yeah, listen, if I wasn't like into the entertainment stuff, I would live somewhere like there in a heartbeat. I wish I didn't want to be in LA so bad, because then I could actually not live in a studio apartment. I could have a house somewhere if I lived in a place that wasn't expensive as shit. To evacuate a person is to give them an enema, spiritually and physically. Dude, these RTX showcases are pretty lit. A mansion even. I mean, depending on where I go, if I was in Poughkeepsie right now, I'd be the mayor of Poughkeepsie. I would own Poughkeepsie. When I was in India, I felt like a goddamn king out there. I was like, oh, I can afford the world here. Dude, this AI... I think I'm going to have to get a 50 series, though. I was going to go with a 4090. I think I'm going to get a 5070. And I might just build a whole new computer. Head out of the state. I mean, that'd be the smart thing. But I just love California too much. The weather, when it's not, you know, entirely on fire, is fantastic. It's too hard to beat. I hated the Midwest. I mean, I like it now when I visit, but I didn't like living there. Dune Awakening also looks lit. That do look lit, okay, though. Where were you in the Midwest, Soy Breadward? Young Breadward. Breadward of the soy. I'm trying to see, do they have a live wildfire map? I also need to make sure I don't dox myself. Live wildfire map. Oh, there's a website for it. Trying to see how close I am. No, I'm pretty good. Look at this. Where's my music? Where's my music? So this over here is the Palisades fire. That's the really bad one. The one that's kind of close to me is this fire, the Eaton fire. And then this is even closer to me, because I'm like, I'm in Burbank area. I'm in this general vicinity here. So I'm basically right in the center of all the fires. I lived in Chicago and spent some time in Indiana. Oh, sick. Yeah, I was in Grays Lake, Illinois, north of Chicago. I wonder how far off AI upscaling of any game to modern graphics is a thing. Probably not that far, to be totally frank. Yeah, so as you can see, this fire is the one that just popped up that I'm concerned about. But my little bubble here is pretty good. This is good Firewatch music. Hey, am I gonna burn alive? Well, the fire is coming. I can see it outside. There's a light in the sky. Oh no, that's the glint from the firefly. There's a fire, it's coming. We can see it outside. Gonna have to evacuate. But we don't run and hide. Think I'm gonna sit and stay in Burbank today. Okay. Shouts out to everybody. The air smells terrible. It's arid. It's arid. The air quality index where I'm at is like 160 right now. That's why my voice is all scraggly. Because the air quality is shit. I've had a cough all day. I've had a cough. Boys had a cough. How are there multiple fires? Well, the issue is that we just had crazy winds yesterday. The winds in my apartment yesterday were like 50 miles per hour at some points. And so it was just small brush fires here and there that got swept up by these 50 mile per hour winds and just got turned into really large, out of control fires very fast. Because the winds were just blowing yesterday. You need to fix your fireplace. You're right, Florida man. I might have to get your consultation on that. I'll take pictures tonight. My fireplace TV's been broken for a while. We gotta fix it, team. I'm surprised more people haven't complained. The air is arid. I do need to fix the fireplace. It's been gone for a while. Maybe that's why views are down. No fireplace. The winds were wild. Yeah, it was insane. The fireplace is always the last thing standing. I didn't want to kick you while you were down, says Fetus. Thank you for caring. You've always been considerate. Yeah, something broke in the monitor and I gotta solder it. Solder. Anything else interesting on IGN here? No, my fireplace was it's just a 4K monitor that I sit on my in my kitchen over here. This was the fireplace in the background of all my videos. It's just a 4K monitor that plays a live feed of a fireplace. But it's been broken for quite some time. And I need to fix it. But that's life. Did the cat screw up? No, I just, I left it turned on for like 2 years straight. Yeah, I ran that monitor all the time. 4K TVs and monitors are so cheap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I turned it on and I didn't turn it off for 2 years. Basically is what happened. And some connection inside of it broke or something. So I need to open it up and I have a friend who can help me fix it. It is my calling card, Jade. That's why the views have been down. People haven't seen the fireplace. They're like, man, he's a shell of his former self. He used to be a man with a fireplace. And now what has he become? Now the fireplace is just my entire climate around me. I am surprised I haven't seen any of the fires here, though. Usually they do reach up to this part. Maybe you should use this as an excuse to reinvent the fire. Maybe. He used to have a fireplace. I used to be somebody. Yeah, honestly, it was worth it. And that TV was a gift. But I'm gonna try to fix it. I don't know how to solder, but I'm sure I'm a quick learner, you know? You feel me? You know what? I'm gonna do a round of Rocket League. Somebody's calling my phone. I'll have to call them back. The air is arid. No, that might be my friend trying to evacuate, actually. Let me text him and make sure he's not trying to evacuate to my place. Wouldn't that be sad if I'm like somebody's last bastion of hope to evacuate and I'm just hanging up on it because I'm live streaming to Nerd Nation? It's probably connector. Yeah, probably. Oh, that would be good. Okay, he said just want to check in. How you doing? I'm all good. Is everything okay by you? 2 miles is close. I'm still supposed to go to this movie tonight. Here's the thing, I don't want to cancel the movie because me and my friend have already rescheduled this twice. I want to go see 7. No, my friend's okay. He just texted me. He was just checking to make sure I was okay. I mean, my day job, by the way, told me that I get 5 days of free PTO for this, so I might take tomorrow off work. Mainly for my lungs. I feel like I'm breathing fire. Oh, I should tell him to watch the stream. You wanna know how I'm doing? I'm live streaming myself in the Inferno. Your city's on fire. Yeah, but we've rescheduled. We'll see. The movie's not till 9:20 and it's still 6, so I've got plenty of time to back out like a classic LA flake. Air filter is not a bad idea, to be honest. Because it is crazy, like, I have asthma, and this is one of the few times where the air quality in LA actually is bad enough to where it's fucking with my shit. Look at this, ready? Wallace and Gromit! That's one of those things, if things go sideways, they go very... Yeah, exactly. I've gotten too comfortable. I've been here for so many wildfires that it's like one of those things where if you're not within the vicinity of it, I usually look at the map and I can tell immediately. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I get cocky. Because I've been in a neighborhood where they were like right there in the neighborhood before, and that was very touch and go. Oh, I'm scoring here. At least I'm still a winner. Listen, if my apartment burns up on stream live, at least the people can say that I was a winner. I went down a winner in Rocket League on Gold 3. Loaded the fire dog meme. Yeah, that is me. It's me at most times when I'm in LA. He just demoed me? Dude, that's savage. That guy deserved that for me being a dumbass. Get your VR gear ready. Meta just sent me another Meta Quest 3. I'm rolling in VR gear. I keep a Quest 3 in my car at all times. Backdraft or something, that'd be pretty good. No, we're streaming on Friday, even if I'm streaming from a charred ash pile. Oh, fuck you, Baloo. Baloo 1992. I hated 1992. There is an expression about yelling fire in a crowded theater. Which, if I did it tonight, it might be justified. If I yell fire and then say, there's a fire about 2.5 miles away, as a follow-up, that would be technically correct. Yeah, I mean, listen, the warm weather here is great. We basically never get tornadoes except for the one tornado we did get recently for some reason. The earthquakes are usually not bad. It's just a fun little shake. What gets me about LA is just, one, the weather, and two, there's literally always something to do. Like, if you're bored on a weekend, you can go find, like, your favorite musical artist and get tickets for 20 to 50 bucks. Baloo's a hacker, confirmed. Yes! I just upgraded to the 256 gig Quest 3. Which is good, because my old one was the 128, and it kept filling up. I've been constantly, like, deleting and installing new things on my Quest 3 for a long time. So getting the 256, I was like, thank God. Shout out Meta. It was a gift from Meta. The Meta gods. So I can demo. Yes, I've started to demo MR games with the 2 Quest 3s that I have. And it is a game changer for, like, selling people on it. It's actually kind of incredible to do in real space with people. Because this was the first time I did it, was when I finally had the 2 Quest 3s to test it with. And I have a Quest 2 as well, but I don't let anybody use that. If you're in my house, you're not using that Quest 2. It's a launch model Quest 2. I know, I'm the same way, Little Spooky. I've been wanting to blame someone else for this the whole time. Oh, can't see the scoreboard? That's right, I have the scoreboard cut off. Well, I'm losing 2-4. That's the TLDR. Okay. Maybe it was strategic that I made it so you can't see the scoreboard. I can still come back, though. The comebacks happen fast in 1v1. Not when I'm playing, but they can. Like, watch this. Goal incoming, goal incoming. Oh no. I just got back all the photos from my India trip, by the way. Great photos. I was the king of India. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Time to teach someone anything in VR from the outside in. Yeah. We're not going to talk about it. From the outside in without a headset on for yourself is like pointing. Yeah, trying to be like, no, click that. You'll see a floating thing there. What you're probably going to see on your end is a floaty little nodule. Mixed reality. MR is mixed reality. So like AR, MR, mixed reality. It's partially virtual, partially a live feed of your real world. What was in India? I was at a work trip. It was purely for business. My day job paid an all expenses paid trip to Goa, India. And it was sick. I will not even lie. I refuse to cap. It was kind of incredible. I'm going back to India this year. Because now I have all these friends in India. Like Like when they superimpose stuff on commercials, yeah. Oh, so sorry. Oh, I got it around him. I made him look like a fool. Yeah, I already want to go back to India, though. It was a blast. And again, if you go to India and you've got a debit card with US dollars on it, you're a goddamn, like, king. I was going to the bars. I was getting a double, like, Johnny Walker Black Label for, I don't know, $2. The food was great. Oh, we already won. I was at a resort, so most of I only went out of the resort like twice. So most of the food I was eating was resort food, but it was like Indian food, obviously. I think the resort pulled back on the spices a little bit. So we were getting authentic Indian food that wasn't quite as hot as they would have normally made it, I think. But it was great. The issue is I'm allergic to nuts, so I had to be a real stickler. But luckily at this place, they clearly marked all of the allergens for aggressively white folk like myself. I was eating curries. It was really like every meal was like some sort of bread, like pita type of situation with a curry that had chicken in it or fish sometimes. And then you'd put the curry chicken situation on top of rice. And then sometimes you would dip like the breaded pastry type of thing into the curry. That's how I would describe Indian food. I think it's pretty accurate. Oh, it was a blast. I was there for a week. I had never traveled internationally anywhere in my entire life. So my first international trip was fucking India, which was like night and day from the US, as you can imagine. My longest flight was 16 hours, which was gnarly. And I flew Air India, which if you know anything about Air India, it's a fucking experience. It's like the cheapest way to fly internationally to India. My longest day of travel was literally 30 hours of continuous travel. It was crazy. But you know, I watched a lot of movies and talked to the Indian guy next to me on the plane. As soon as I told him I was in a Little Caesars commercial, that was like 4 hours of convo right there. You're trying to do intermittent fasting? No. It was 30 hours of total travel, but that counts, I should say that's counting the shuttle time leaving my hotel to get to the airport, which was an hour and 20 minutes in India. And then the 30 hours also counts my layovers. Because both ways, the way I did it was I did LAX to San Francisco, which is like an hour, 10 minutes. Then San Francisco to Delhi, India, which is like 16 hours. And then Delhi to Goa, which was like 3 hours. And the Delhi airport was the bane of the entire trip. It was horrific. It was like the worst airport experience that I think a human could ever have. But yeah, the bulk of the trip was like 16 hours. Oh, not like this. I think he might be a hacker team. If I would surmise, I would surmise as such. Oh, and then I fly over it like a fool? Then I fly like a foolish fool like this? Wall hacks for sure. Fetus knows it's wall hacks. My cat's here. Callie, anything to say to the people? And then I get played like a fool. Callie, he's wall hacking. What do you guys think? Should I still go to the movie tonight? I mean, the theater's still open. He's a Cosmos Nemotron. My Nemotron! This one's for Cosmo. Look at that pinch. Soy Breadward says movie yes. My Nemotron. Leave alerts on your phone. Definitely always do that. The movie theater's like 8 minutes from me. Fetus says Callie. Callie. Are you kidding me? Is he a hacker such as this? Oh no! Oh no! How did I let that happen? How could I let that happen, team? Yes, I tied it up. I'm such a talent. I'm surprised you're thinking caution. Most of me would break. Yeah, I usually do. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna go. It's like, what else am I gonna do? Sit around and be worried? We're going into overtime. That's right, hit it in for me, you idiot. He's not an idiot. And I might use this PTO tomorrow. Are you kidding me? We're not going to talk about it, team. We're not going to talk about it! A little spooky if you lose this. We're not going to talk about it. Callie, do you have thoughts for the people? My controller is working right now. I charged it last night. Callie, thoughts for the people, huh? Callie, any thoughts? No, don't leave me. Just talk to the people, Callie. Okay. You're free. You're free. She got stage fright. Callie got stage fright. Talk about what? That's what I like to hear, Jay. Callie, you're a cat. Well, you know, I'll probably still go. Cali does have important cat business. They're having a cat tribunal. But, you know, that being said, I'm probably going to call it a stream, team. Jesus. Big mans. But we'll be live again on Friday, team. We're going to be live again on Friday. I have seen 7. It's been a long time, though. I'd like to see it in theaters. I'll keep you updated. I'll keep everyone updated on Friday as to what occurs tonight. Peace, love, yes, we'll keep safe. Much love, team. Miss Grey Wolf, Pearl, Arlen, Zach, Fetus, Cat, Jade Visuals, Florida Man, EO, and Little Spooky. I'm dying from the air. Soy Breadward, peace be with all of us. And if my apartment doesn't burn down, I'll see you on Friday. Shiza, you know. Nah, it'll be fun. I'm just far enough away where I can just enjoy the view. You know what I mean? Anyway, till next time, peace, love, and tranquility. Nerd out.